Now to the spike in opioid overdose deaths in Toronto.
And in response, the city's first safe injection site opened today, months ahead of schedule. CTV's Natalie Johnson's on Victoria Street. Natalie, you spoke with a man who understands why it's needed.
Indeed, Ken, many drug users say it is not a matter of if they inject, but rather where. The site that opened here today is a temporary and smaller scale version of the permanent site that will replace it, but advocates say even this interim facility is long overdue. Solomon is 26 years old and lives on the street, and for 9 years has been using intravenous drugs and battling addiction.
It is incredibly intense. It has destroyed my life. It has destroyed my soul. It has almost wiped out my happiness.
Up until now, he says his only option has been to inject in alleyways. But as of today, he has access to the city's first sanctioned safe injection site.
I'm sick of using on the street. I'm sick of using in parks. And I really feel that this will be a benefit for me.
What we've got are stainless steel tables.
With space for 3 people to inject under supervision, the temporary facility inside 277 Victoria opened its doors today.
There'll be 4 staff working, supervising the injections and then supervising the after injection space.
Medical professionals on standby, ready to intervene in case of overdose.
The goal is to provide a safe environment that provides for the security of the client and for those around us as well.
The city rushed to open this facility in the midst of an opioid overdose crisis, but continues to face some backlash.
We're going to see this area completely inundated with drug addicts on the streets, needles everywhere, and Dundas Square isn't going to be the Dundas Square that you're seeing today. It is going to be disastrous.
But harm reduction workers insist lives are being saved. The community recently opened an unsanctioned injection site in Moss Park and say they will keep it open even though the city site is now operating.
Because it's serving a particular community, a particular neighborhood. So people over there have severe mental health, addiction issues. They have maybe physical health issues that prevent them from coming over here.
Police say they have no plans to intervene at Moss Park. Solomon, meanwhile, says he will turn to the city site for safety when he wants to use and support when he doesn't.
There's a lot of times where I don't have that support, where I don't have those people in my life that say, no, don't do it.
Support that he says he is grateful for as he fights to take back his life. The safe injection site here will close every night at 10 p.m. The medical officer of health was asked today, what if people need to inject after those hours overnight, for example? She said that is part of the reason why Toronto public health officials are working to distribute naloxone kits. That's the opioid antidote out into the community. Reporting live, I'm Natalie Johnson. Andrea, over to you.